Good morning, everyone. This is Raining Riku, and here we're playing Dragon's Dogma 2. Now, last time I left off, I don't even know
You
what I
would
was doing.
gather materials here, Master.
Oh my. I was
Can we
just kind of
really
vibing.
afford to carry more?
At the very least, that's what it looked like when I checked back on the video. So, what the plan is I'm actually gonna put all my exploration stuff away. Bink, 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 bink. Bink, 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 bink. So the plan today is I'm actually gonna continue on with the main quest. I know, how strange of me to do that. I originally wanted to hurry up and get rid of um trying to think, what is it that I'm using? The trickster class? Not that I dislike the trickster class, of course. It's just I've hit a point where it's not that it's not fun. It just oh wait, no, I can't do that. It's not that it's not fun. However, there's only so much fun you can have by directing other people to, oh god, kill everything, you know? So I'm like, now at the very least, before I go ahead and do that, I'm gonna
Shan't hear
sleep.
me complain about an early.
Only because I'd like to see if anyone used Leona. Yes, they did. Someone loved her. Oh, they killed the fucking gold. Yes! Done. Start a new pawn quest. Yes, indeed. Pawn badge. Another gold. Gold. Probably. I'm no longer too upset about losing gold. Tell me about your
You'll not
quest.
believe the journey I've had. I'll wager my horizons are broader than ever.
Well, hell yeah.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
It
I
upsets
hope
me
you slept well.
that only one person used my pawn, but beggars can't be choosers, I suppose.
I fear I've not useful to share.
Okay.
I'll not stand for this.
Goblins, master!
Caution would
Ow,
be
ow,
wise.
ow, ow,
We ought
ow.
not let it halt us in our
Oh.
course.
So I was gonna post a few videos and then I don't know, I might go back to manga. There's not a whole lot of
Have you
oh.
heard tell of Oxnard trying the road? Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter and only travel during the day. Why can't others do the same?
There's been much talk on the street of this phantom ox cart that travels after sunset. But I've heard rather enough of it. Our hands are full.
Might we not take an ox cart to Risen? Even if it isn't bound for our destination, we can always make a stopover nearby.
It's up there. I don't... Oh, am I supposed to get up there? Okay. I'll deal with it later. Anyway, let's not lollygag. Time to go further into the main story. Mainly because the main story leads me further in. Yes.
So, this Ambrosius fellow possesses...
Knowledge of the God's way. It leads me to a different area. And while I do like a lot of this place. Right now, there's a few things I want to do.
Knowledge of the Godsway. Then we had best set it up.
And one of them is stop using this quest. Not the
Arrived
quest,
well
the
enough.
class.
Where to next?
And then we became friends with the one guy. So the plan is we will talk to him. Dawn, or whoever used my pawn. I'll
What
use
is
his
this?
pawn back if he isn't too
Couldn't
overleveled.
hurt to take a peek.
Only if he isn't too overleveled, though. Because there was the one guy who I wanted to become friends with. His pawn level was 180. Like, man.
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I see.
Must finding these be so difficult?
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
I'm just,
I'll have to remember to tell my
extremely
own master
excited
about
today.
this.
I don't know. There was came back from work, and it was a tough day at work. I won't lie. It was like, damn. However, sometimes, you know, the proper amount of tough is like the kind of best state to have at work. It's hard to explain, but
We pawns cannot set foot in Batal without...
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the will to talk, eh? Well, go on then. Don't dawdle. And I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge.
cool. I clearly went the wrong way, but that's fine.
Must you run so fast? I
Why,
can hardly
yes.
keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No
But yeah.
time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Oh man, her being straightforward is actually kind of funny. Anyway, yeah, I came back from work and it was like, man, that's pretty nice. Like, I didn't know that today was gonna be as rough as it ended up being. But bad days aren't all necessarily bad days. That's the best way I think about it anyway. Oh man, that's kind of cool.
Come
Just
to think of it,
come
different
to think of
masters
it.
favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
I'll be
I
sure
hear
to
that
keep
one a
in
lot.
mind.
I wonder if that's because I have a full human team.
Rattler's master!
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through. Don't let us down.
Rattle them.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Yeah, but I would like if more people used my
A
one.
well-organized pack is my specialty.
Leave me alone. My one character, Leona. And I know I have a bunch of
Anyway,
games
all we do is rest.
that I have
It's
videos
well
for
to be
that I haven't
prepared,
finished.
But over-preparation will serve us not.
I assure you, it is there somewhere.
No sense
I
letting
did
Dogma
start a
gain the
video,
upper
right?
hand.
Did.
The early
Ow, I
Griffin
got it.
gets the worm, as they say.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Get him, boys. Oh, God. Get the bird. Donk.
Right where I am. Look that up.
Well, 'tis clear the two of you know what you're doing.
No, sorry. Anyway, I plan to get to him when I get to him. Sorry if they're late, or if
Could you come over here?
I don't know if anyone actually watches them, but you know. I'm over here, but I was looking over here. Fine. Oh, wait. She wants to say something to me because she had quest information. See, I don't like when they have quest information just because I don't need to be led on. I just need to have them do things. Rock. Small blue crystal shard. Small blue crystal shard. Small blue crystal shard. What about the rest, huh? Is that all?
I never thought I'd say this, but we...
Who are you? No, never mind. 'Tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be.
Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go. Good. We're here.
I know the quest was to give him the crystal shard. I want to see if there's a bigger version of it. Because he said you get a better reward the larger they are.
Oh, 'tis a precious thing we found.
Master, do take care not to throw it away by mistake.
What? When have I ever done that? Oh god, Leona, you're scaring me. But there's a lot I want to do in this game as well. There's something called the Unmoored World. I can't say anything of it, because the only thing I know about it is that's actually where you get Dragon Plague. In case you were wondering. It's a disease your pawns speak of since the very beginning of the game. However, they never
Gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
I don't even understand how they find the fish. But
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design?
Alright. So this WLC is the Worm's Life Crystal. If you don't know what those are the red crystals you get off dragons. I have enough to get a Pore Crystal and maybe a few Fairy Stones because I think I have 25 of them. Now, I think you can get an unmaking arrow another way. Efficacy. What kind of efficacy do I even need?
Then I bid ye farewell.
Oh, it
Save
takes two to make
travel.
a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Browsing was enough to...
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Well, thank you. I don't know what you're talking about, but I love how they just say that stuff and then they never tell you what it is. Anyway, yeah, that guy is good for late game, if I remember right. But yeah, your pawns at the beginning of the game are always like, I've heard of illness that plagues us pawns, and it makes us disobedient and hate the Arisen. Yeah, all of that is... I wonder if you can combine them. No, you cannot. I wish the pawns had more lines. I think I know I talked about this recently, it's just... I like the pawns because they do talk a lot. They're a, the characters that keep the game interesting. Are they annoying? Yes, but you know...
There, Master. More harpies.
Sometimes the only really annoying thing I have with them is... I want them to attack a guy, and they never actually attack the guy. Alright. I could not find any more, so I'll just give them what I got.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as the snail, I expect I'll find a use for them here. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
So, he probably wants me to go to the Dragon Forged.
Methinks I know where that individual is to be found. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
But yeah, they make the game interesting, especially if you're in a solo playthrough.
Fetters of this world,
Our road was a long one.
since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner. Remember,
Draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. 'Tis for ye to determine what that bond constitutes, be it a hapless fate or a curious boon.
Tummy of the dragon, tummy of the Urzen, tummy of the sun. Tummy of the God's way.
God's way. Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon.
Yeah, dragons. Phases.
I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was
How does
to
he-
alter the will of the world through mortal means.
How does he know so much?
Perhaps there is some connection. Ye need not seek the dragon. Aye. Make no mistake. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other after all. Now that ye have been marked as arisen, the dragon ought next appear before ye. So it stands to reason that even if a creature of draconic aspect and destructive, a mockery of one perhaps, but not the dragon true. Then go. But visit me again since times of eld. Dragon blood has been used. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
And safe travels. He spoke with the dragon forged.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself.
We've more places to go, yes? Then let us be off.
Sunbloom. Those are interesting. I need them for exploding arrows.
Follow
It's
me,
hiding in this
Master.
bush.
I'll bring you to the one you seek.
Well, if you insist.
Oh god.
I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Was that my pawn? Oh fuck.
Let me get that.
But yeah, I like this game so much. Character creator wasn't too bad as well. Oh man, it's a life crystal. I don't need a rift stone. It's not a rift stone, it's fucking wake stone. My bad.
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
Thank you, Leona. Like, respect for thy master. Hey, look at all these chests. Look at these shinies.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
No, only the ones the Arisen picks up.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Underestimate the warrior at your own peril, master. A single blow from their weapon cannot be senseless.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
Get him! I don't even know what's going on. White leather kerchief. Kerchief. Chiff.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Oh, it was a level up. I was thinking about that. But yeah, I'm probably only gonna do like an episode or two today. I know you won't be able to see the episode, it's just... I want to read this one manga called, like, an all-around support or something.
If we're to destroy
Where
this, it will have to be from the other side.
this guy...
Jump for joy.
This guy is a player of a certain game, and he raised 1,000... it's pretty much a gacha game from what I know. He raised 1,000 people to level, or S rank. You know, S rank 5 stars, whatever. And eventually they put him in the game, and he's just an all-around support. Oh, I wanted to check the other way. I just felt like it was a really good time to make a video. I mean, if you don't think so, that is your choice. Come here.
Over here.
Yeah, come here. Come on. Come here. What are they doing?
Curative magics are at your disposal.
Attack
Halt,
the door.
if you please.
Okay. I can't do anything. You kind of want them to attack the door, I'm pretty sure.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
Feel of...
Find a use for it, I'm sure.
They could have attacked the door from the outside.
I've never seen aught like this. I'd wager my own master would be astounded to learn of its existence.
Not that big of an appointment. I get this one.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
She's a weird person. Anyway, it's a great manga. I'm looking forward to reading it. It hasn't gotten any new chapters recently. Is kind of the biggest reason I haven't watched it in a bit. I usually watch or read a manga after it's got a new chapter. Sometimes though, when they're a really good one, I've reread it 40 times. No. This guy's like a Teostra from Monster Hunter. You got this, guys. Get him!
lowering our bows all simple.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Oh, why, thank
My
you.
best to match your skill, Master.
So, a little advice tidbits if you want to try Trickster. I know it's a weird class and it can be cool. However, if you want to make some decent use out of it, so Trickster honestly has a lot of strengths and a lot of weaknesses. Obviously, the biggest weakness
I'll
is
collect that.
you
Needn't trouble yourself.
yourself cannot do manual damage. It's unfortunate, it really is, but it's something you have to accept. However, it's got its own damage
Display, if
buff
you please.
for your pawns. And it is the only class besides mage that can actually buff them in any certain, any other way.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
But otherwise, in terms of other things, you can use your aggro
I could not help but laugh.
to redirect the attacks in certain directions.
An impressive diversion. Shall I finish them off, Arisen?
A wise
So for goblins and anything melee, generally
Bad idea.
aggro pulling is just about letting your people get more hits in. However, for let's say a Chimera or a Lich, because of how they work, Chimeras and Liches, they cast heavy spells. And we're talking oh god. So the plan for them is you could make them cast their heavy spells elsewhere. Dragons do it too. The issue with dragons, they do AoE spells. So Meteor or the Thunder attack,
The
they're
sun's
all...
light has grown dim.
Ears pricked. It will be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone.
Yeah, dragons and whatnot, they attack people from a fair distance away and, you know, multiple. So you can't pull the attack out from them. But you can beat the fire attack, right? That's just one. There are plenty of attacks you can do.
arrows would be a glad find if any among our number wielded a bow.
I wager they'd make fine skewers if anyone fancies roast meat when next weekend.
Now here's a surprise.
You know, Leona's got some funny ideas. It'd be the perfect skewers.
We've naught to gain by fighting here. Best we push on.
Ever gone down there? I guess I did.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Well... I don't question the idea that I picked up a harpy and threw it off the edge without it deciding to fly. Oh fuck. But you can pull the aggro for heavy attacks, which is like the best thing.
That's quite
Uh,
the drop.
what's wrong with all
Why
these?
daunting to venture
Oh, it's a
into the
golem.
unknown?
Surely naught is beyond our combined experience.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
Now you can always redirect damage by using your illusion. Get him! Fuck him up. Get him! Get him! Someone fucking hit him!
Tis the simplest strategy that our foe most abhors. Knock its feet out from under it and strike ere it recovers.
Arisen, have you been harmed?
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Push him! Push him! Get him!
I have a good feeling about this one.
But
Might we
a
remove this hindrance?
Moment's notice, Master.
trickster probably has the second best survivability.
What's up?
Warrior has a better one if you decide to play him right.
Feeling 'twill be worth the climb. As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go.
But trickster, you can put a lot of your skills into survival skills, like vitality or metal. Vitality. I don't know what they're all called. Amdacious or something. They had a bunch of weird names. But yeah, you can put more points into those skills because that's the only skills you really need. Few for picking up stuff. Oh god. She's about to go down there and hunt his ass.
We're unlikely to find any warm houses down here.
Let's be prepared to make our own light. facts before we proceed.
No moral here.
Oh, the double! I got the double! Yes! Trickster level 9, baby! When we go back, we are done with this class.
Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Watch out. Barrows into the next.
Mm. Ow.
Over here! We've got the enemy right where I need them. Don't let up!
Well,
Seeker's
it's
token.
clear the two of you know what you're doing.
I don't know why I'm saying that.
Reinforcements? What do we have such resources?
The arisen has been taught. Quick!
Attack them!
Shall we try our hand?
Oh god. Oh, someone died.
Saved again. I'll redeem myself yet.
Right. But we got the Trickster class up, and that's kind of cool. Vital Turban. Just waiting for them to cast, like, thunder on the guy. Or not. Do what you
You'll
want.
never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
The arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Oh god. No. Help me. Nice.
A decent spot to make camp, assuming there are no monsters about.
The hour may be growing late, but I'll remember your recommendation. How do you like that? Excellent! Don't let up now!
No. Hit him. Hit them.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Lena, please do not go in the water. Alright. Gonna go camping. For two reasons. First, I don't like night. Second, I myself am actually, like, borderline snoring. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm kind of like slipping in and out of
Food is the
tiredness.
fuel of any adventure.
We ought to thank the Arisen for preparing such fine ingredients.
It was a scrag of meat. I don't know about you guys, but when I get tired, there's a chance that I just like snore. Not just snore, but like I'll be doing something and snoring at the same time, and then I'll shock myself back awake.
A
But
hidden
anyway,
path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
yeah, I know this is a short video. Sorry guys. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye.